A survey was conducted across the cross-section of the society or people. And they found unique traits across all fields. The survey was conducted across all fields. There were industrialists like Henry Ford, Tata. There were social reformers, Gandhi, Martin Luther King. There were artists, Picasso, sportsmen. I don't know much about them. Political leaders like Abraham Lincoln, even Hitler. So across the cross-section of all different type of people, the survey was conducted, research was done. What did they find? Unique characteristics, traits, qualities in each of these successful people. But there were certain common qualities. I said unique. Tina Benma આ સારું છે, અપૂર્વજીમાં આ સારું છે, પ્રમુખશ્રીમાં આ સારું છે, વગેરે વગેરે. So unique. But there were some qualities which were common in all successful people across all fields. Not only spiritual, religious, or social reformers, all fields. Common characteristics which made them successful, which made them great, you can say. Are you understanding? These are the 7 ways of greatness. So number 1 is passion. I've said it. Passion. They were all very passionate of whatever they were doing. What are you doing now? Listening. So be passionate about listening. Are you writing? So be passionate about writing. Either you are writing or you say you'll write afterwards, whatever is your choice. But don't do anything half-heartedly. So what was common from Henry Ford to Gandhi to who else? Picasso to Abraham Lincoln to any other social reformer, etc. What was common? Passion. And you can see passion in Ambalal, you can see passion in Sobhag, you can see passion in Lalluji Muni, everywhere. Any field, passion. Are you getting tired of what you're doing? Are you getting bored of what you are doing? That means you don't have passion for what you are doing. Passionate mane? સંવેગ ઉત્સાહ જે કાર્ય કરે એનો જબરદસ્ત ઉત્સાહ હોય half heartedly નહીં કરો whole heartedly કરે and because they are doing it whole heartedly because they want to, that is the choice, not even a chance, choice. So never tired of it, never bored. If you had to stay here, if you had to give the exam, this is not your choice, you lack that passion, you will see you will start getting tired, bored. Example, સત્સંગ ચાલતો હોય અધવચ્ચે આમ જરા ઘડિયાળ જોઈ લેવાનું અથવા તો એક ઘડિયાળ So why does this happen? Because you are tired or bored. Why does that happen? Because you are not passionate about it. Passion wholeheartedly. No passion, tired and bored. If you are passionate, you will not postpone your football game to tomorrow from 8:30 to 9:30. This only shows you are tired, bored. It only shows it was a pastime, it was not your passion. You want to skip something, you want to postpone something, it only shows boredom, it only shows half-hearted participation, it only shows you are not passionate enough. Am I very clear? Bubbling enthusiasm, bubbling. That you should feel that zest. Bubbling enthusiasm. When there is bubbling enthusiasm, that enthusiasm generates energy in the mind. શરીરની તો એની જે capacity. પણ મનમાં it actually generates energy. The energy level was only different. That made them proactive. Active nahi, proactive. They were so passionate in their respective fields, of course. They always wanted to become numero uno. Number one. Uno is what? One in Spanish. Uno. They wanted to be numero uno. Best. I'm not saying first, competitive, nahi. Best in their field. I have given my best. So every time I ask myself, then I ask Apurvaji, have you given your best in whatever work he has or others? You give your best. It might not be the best in the world. But are you satisfied that you have given the best? Na to ujagra kar, akar, tekar. Till you are not satisfied that you have given your best work. And then don't repent, કે હજી ચાલો એટલું best નથી થયું. No, you have given your best, I am happy. So this was the common thing in the survey of the successful people. Passion. Second, ability to communicate. Very, very important points. Life is not about what you think or experience. Life is about what you express, communicate. The classic example is Atma Siddhi Shastra. The ability to communicate and express, the mastery of communicating and convincing others. His Shraddha would have been his Shraddha, not my Shraddha. But the way Atma Siddhima, the way it is expressed, it became my Shraddha. Correct? And that is the difference between Satpurush and Sadguru. Sadguru, Lakshan, Yoga. Which are the last two Lakshan, Rushabh? Last two Lakshan, as explained in verse 10.
Apurva Vani and Param Shruti.
Very good. Both are of Vani. Ability to express. Apurva and Param Shrut, essence of all the scriptures. And can answer my questions fantastically, convincingly. Can understand me, which type of answer I need, everything. All this Satpurush will have Atmagnan, Samadarshita, Vichrayoday Prayog. Sadguru will have Atmagnan, Samadarshita, Vichrayoday Prayog, and Apurva Vani and Param. So though I have not done any research, industrialist masune ma to ek mara Sadguru bas. So, but if you see all the successful leaders, they all had this traits of communicating and convincing. See Gandhi, who believed non-violence in the beginning? Who believed? Not Nehru, not Patel, not Kripalani ji, no one. લડવું તો પડશે જ. કેવી રીતે લડવાનું તે વિચારવાનું. And he's saying, this is my method, non-violence. Who agreed? But he convinced. He communicated. He convinced. And the whole Indian National Congress, જે સુરેન્દ્રનાથ બેનર્જી and દાદાભાઈ નવરોજી, તમારા બધા પારસીઓ ને બધા, સો એ લોકોએ જે સ્ટાર્ટ કર્યું હતું in 1800s maybe, અને which carried on, and all these were Congress people, of course, Nehru, and they slowly, gradually picked it up because of that trait of that leader, Gandhi. So first was passion, and second, ability to communicate or express. Very clear? So you may be a very good person. Your intentions may be wonderful. Your whole design, your planning, everything may be very good, but you are very weak in expressing. બીજા confused જ રહે છે. બીજાને સમજ જ નથી પડતી કે કેમ આવું. So passion and ability. So you might be a very good person, but if you can't express your views, your feelings, your plans, then you are not a successful person or a good leader or a great personality. No. પણ મારા ભાવ ચોખ્ખા છે ને, રાખ ચોખામાં. If you are socializing, then you have to have this ability. નહીં તો સીધો મોક્ષે જાય, no problem. But પછી you can't build a team. You have to have that cup. I think I've made it very clear. Passion હોય તો આ ability રહેવાની. જો હું તમને આખો પ્લાન સમજાવું ઓગસ્ટનો, હું આખો પ્લાન સમજાવું સપ્ટેમ્બરનો, તમારું જે 98% નીકળી જવાનો બી વિચાર હોય ને એને હું 0 કરી શકું. Fine.